The dystopian book The Hunger Games is set in Panem, a future society in which the capital rules over 12 destitute districts. The narrative follows the resourceful young lady from District 12 named Katniss Everdeen as she reluctantly signs up for the cruel Hunger Games held in the capital. Setting: the capital and 12 districts make up Panem, which was formerly North America. The districts are oppressed and live in poverty, while the capital is a luxurious, technologically sophisticated city. Every year, the capital requires 2 tributes, a boy and a girl, from each district to compete in the Hunger Games, a televised fight to the death. After her father passed away, Katniss Everdeen supported her family as a proficient archer. When Prim's name is called during the reaping, she offers herself as a tribute in Prim's place. Katniss is a compelling protagonist because of her survival skills, tenacity, and resilience. The son of a baker named Peeta Mellark is the male tribute from District 12. Peeta has been in love with Katniss for a long time, and their relationship plays a major role in the narrative. As the narrative progresses, it becomes clear that Peeta truly feels something for Katniss, but the capital manipulates their relationship. After Katniss and Peeta arrive in the capital, they go through rigorous training and form alliances with other tributes. With lavish costumes, interviews, and a large arena where the tributes must battle to survive, the capital presents the Hunger Games as a kind of entertainment. As the games start, alliances are formed and people are betrayed. Katniss uses her survival instincts to outsmart opponents as she makes her way through the deadly arena. The story shifts between the intense action in the arena and the observations from the capital, offering a more comprehensive look at the effects of the games on the country. Between her will to live and her feelings for Peeta, Katniss struggles. For both the capital audience and the rebellion that is growing in the districts, Katniss and Peeta's relationship takes center stage. Their alleged romance turns into a weapon for opposition to the capital's authority. Rue, a young tribute from District 11, and Thresh, the other tribute from District 11, briefly form alliances with Katniss. These alliances underscore the human cost of the Hunger Games and give the narrative emotional depth. The districts start to view Katniss and Peeta as symbols of rebellion as they start to defy capital expectations. Katniss is dubbed the Girl on Fire, and the Mockingjay, a symbol of rebellion, becomes a powerful symbol. Katniss's tenacity and the escalating unrest in the districts undermine the capital's attempts to control the narrative. The brutal leader of the capital, President Snow, starts to worry more and more about the possibility of insurrection. Peeta's and Katniss's actions are thought to be the first sparks of a bigger conflict. When Katniss and Peeta are the only 2 tributes left, the book reaches its climax. They use poisonous berries to threaten a double suicide, forcing the capital to declare them both winners rather than letting them set the terms. This bold deed serves as a spark for more uprisings. Though they are the winners when they return to District 12, Katniss and Peeta's actions have far-reaching effects. When the districts perceive the capital to be challenging their act of defiance, they organize to fight back against their oppressors. The Hunger Games delves into themes of endurance, selflessness, and the aftermath of unbridled authority. It draws attention to the way that symbols can be used to motivate resistance and how the media is manipulated. The book also explores the psychological effects of violence and the extent people will go to in order to keep the people they care about safe. As Katniss and Peeta return to their lives in District 12, the Hunger Games ends, but the story leaves open the possibility of a rebellion. The book establishes the framework for the later volumes in the series, in which Katniss reluctantly comes to represent hope for a country on the verge of revolution and the battle against the capital becomes more intense. The Hunger Games tackles issues like disparity, the aftermath of conflict, and the media's influence on public opinion. The Mockingjay, which the capital first adopted as a symbol, transforms into a potent symbol of resistance. In exploring the effects of trauma on people and societies, the book establishes the framework for the more extensive socio-political commentary found in the books that follow. The characters in The Hunger Games experience substantial growth. From a person who is only concerned with survival to a symbol of defiance, Katniss changes. Peeta is an engaging character because of his sincerity and resiliency, and the bonds Katniss makes with other tributes give the story more nuance. The Hunger Games was widely praised for its interesting plot, well-rounded characters, and provocative themes when it first came out. It became a cultural phenomenon that sparked debates about media influence, social issues, and government control, as well as a successful film adaptation. Conclusion and sequels. The Hunger Games is the first in a gripping trilogy that delves deeper into the ramifications of rebellion and the intricacies of power. The well-developed world of Panem and Suzanne Collins's mastery of storytelling elevate The Hunger Games above other dystopian fiction.